Ah! What's up, guys? Ricky here, Ricky Revo RC. Today I'm going to be fixing my Mini T because the thing's just been sitting forever and it was a fun little car, so we're going to get to that. Okay, like I said, I'm gonna be fixing my Mini T. Last time I was just out farting around with the thing. It flipped, crashed, burned. Uh-oh. Whoa. Oh shit. Oh, look at that. Look at that arm. Can you see it? The upper camber link. Oh, it's all bent. You know, like what else do you do with an RC, right? You just beat them up and have a good time with them. But, yeah, I took a jump, it took a tumble. I bent my camber link, broke an axle shaft, broke one of the rear knuckles, so it's been sitting for a while, so I'm going to fix it up. I got the Losi, what are these? The drive shaft set. CVDs, pretty cool. I got the GRP knuckles, and I forgot what, I think these were, I don't even remember what these links were. I bought them a while ago because I broke the front ones, but I'm going to be throwing these bad boys on, so I'm going to go ahead and pop the wheels off and see what we got to take apart. So last time I was driving this thing, I noticed it was a little squirrely and it kept like wanting to shoot to the left, shoot to the right. And I didn't know what it was. I was like, what the hey who? I thought it was my alignment and stuff like that, but turns out one of the front knuckles were actually busted. Yeah, one of them, yep, there it is. That one's busted. So that's what the knuckles are for. The rear knuckles are already aluminum. I already busted those, so it's funny. It's such a little car, you know. It's not really meant for bashing, but I bash it anyway. Cool little car. I put a little the Castle Creations 1/18 scale brushless system in it, and I thought it was pretty good. It was pretty good. I don't know how my slipper clutch likes it. I already had to replace that one, so we'll see how that holds up. Hopefully they make like a metal upgrade or something like that. But this is a cool little car, and actually when I'm done with this, I'm going to plug it into the Castle link. Actually tone it down a bit, you know, because I get a lot of wheel spin, a lot of kick out. And somebody else actually mentioned in one of my comments on my older video I made of this car that the suspension was too stiff, and you know what, they're right, it is. So I got some softer springs I'm going to put in it, so we'll try that out. Alright, so front wheels come off. There we go. Yep, somebody else was asking about these aluminum wheels too. They asked me where I got them. I actually picked them up on eBay, really cheap. I think it was like 20 bucks for all 4 of them. And it's a nice upgrade from stock. Alright, there we go. Put these monstrous wheels over here. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and just take this apart. And all you got to do for these tie rods, guys, let me see if I can get close. You see them? Right there. Those little guys right there. All you do is just get behind them, give them a little bit of pressure, and they pop right off. Let me see if I can do that now. Go right against the axle. Oop, pop right off, see? Just pop right off. Pop right off. See that? And if you want to take these ball ends out, you actually take an Allen wrench right on the end there and you just screw them right out. So I'm going to pop the other end off and see where we're at. Ooh. You know, I could just bend that straight again, but it's just going to bend again and eventually break. So we're going to go with something a little tougher here. I don't know where I got these though. I don't know. They're definitely stronger, a lot tougher. These are just flimsy. Get myself a couple rod ends here. Where are my flush cutters? Still haven't found stuff from the little What the hey-hoo. Alright, so we got need 4 of those. I'm actually going to put the front ones on. I didn't do the tie rods up front. I just did the camber link, so... I'm actually going to post that bad boy up there. Put it up on the jack. Yeah. So if you guys are wondering about the brushless conversion on this, it's I believe they do sell a direct, like Losi makes a direct brushless replacement, but I mean I got a good deal on that system, and you know, yeah, I mean if you do that system you got to replace the servo, which is not a big deal. I think the servo was maybe 20 bucks. I put a high tech in there, a little micro high tech. I'm using the AM radio on this, but it's what I had, you know. I just kind of put this thing together with what I had, and it works. Eventually I'm going to be doing the 2.4 on it, but this is good for now. So let me get my length here, put up against that, and I believe, if I remember correctly, these were a pain in the balls to thread on. Yes, they were. I know some guys are probably like, you're gonna knurl them up. Doesn't matter to me. Such a little car. Such a pain in the ass. And a couple more. See, like I said, guys, if you're gonna take the ball ends out, which you should, I mean, these new ball ends are much beefier than the ones I got. Let me see if I can do a comparison here. Yeah, I mean, they're beefier, bigger, stronger. Definitely put those bad boys in. But yeah, like I said, just pop them out with this bad boy here. I got this new tool, the Team Associated bit driver set here. Squirrel said they don't round. He's used them for a long time, and guys, I gotta tell you, I've been through so many tools, so, you know, why not? You know, it was worth a shot. Hopefully he's right. Hopefully they don't round off. I'd like to keep these for a long time. I'm sick of replacing tools every couple of months. Alright, these bad boys, when you put them back on, I believe it's one of these, yep, right here. That's the size right there. Now, how am I going to do this in that teeny tiny spot there? I don't know. Okay, so that's how I got those on there. I wasn't able to get this one out, like, no way, so I had to take out a kajillion screws to get this shock tower out. 2 on the, actually there's 4 on top. 1 long one going across with the nut on it, and there's 1 on the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this bad boy back in. Okay, so this is pretty crappy. These aluminum GPM knuckles are threaded for these old style. The new style ball is a little bit bigger and it has a coarser thread on it, and it won't thread into that. It's just going in and just getting stuck, and I think that's why they supplied these nuts. So I'm actually going to go ahead and I'm going to drill these bad boys out and just stick those through, put a nut on the end of them, a little bit of Loctite, we should be okay. Alright, well that wasn't much fun. So I didn't have a drill bit the right size, so I actually had to go halfway in that way, back it out, then go back that way to the other side, flip it over, and back and forth until it actually went through all the way. It actually made its own threads and it's staying in there, but it just sucks. Alright, so I'm going to put the axles in on this side and the link and be done with this side. There we go. Cool, there's one side. So not gonna happen. Okay, back is done, all put together. Now, on to the front. Alright, well there it is, guys. That was a pain in the ass. Now I know why I put off fixing this car for so long. So, new turnbuckles, new camber links, front and rear. I got the rear CVDs in. I changed out the soft springs. I did the front toe links. What else did I do? The front knuckles. Well, actually the knuckles, not the C-hubs, the knuckles. And that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna go throw a battery in this and I'm gonna try it out.